from the police gym has taken his time to enter the cage, perhaps because he knows when that door is closed, there's no more turning back, and straight into the action.
Wow. What an entry into a spinning back kick, into some Superman punch. Wow.
Darious Okello came here for business. You could see how he actually entered the ring.
Oh, yeah.
Darious Okello has a bit of an MMA background.
Yeah.
He has some grappling history. You would think
He has actually won the only fight in MMA he fought in Kenya.
you would expect him to want to take this down a lot more than Isaac Omeda would want to take this down. Darius in the yellow.
Well, Omeda started well by engaging the clinch and slowing down Okello's hype, but he needs to do more with it, man.
These two fighters have got the same history in taekwondo and kickboxing especially. That's where their game is. You expect to see
we need
a lot of techniques from both sports, but like Ian said, the man who took his time to enter the cage, the Jungle King, has some little edge in terms of experience in MMA because he won his fight in 2019 in Kenya.
That seems to be evident because, man, that entry was, wow, straight into it.
The double underhook.
I was about to actually talk about that. Isaac's double underhook, he needs to do more with it. He has the advantage in this position right now. So, man, he should be the one stringing attacks. He should be the one looking for some shoulder barges into his Okello's chin, or maybe some knees to the body, or even a takedown, an inside trip or something. But now he's lost the underhook.
He has
now it's 50-50.
lost the double underhook.
But still, you can still be active off this clinch, man.
But I think that already shows you that Isaac Omeda knows the kind of opponent that he has, and he was hesitant to take it to the ground even when he had the opportunity to take his opponent down.
Isaac Omeda is all the way from Acholi, Kitgum. That's the northern part of this country called Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, a beautiful place where people love their la pena. Like he said, it's his favorite dish, but he does hope he doesn't become the favorite dish for Darious Okello.
Do you know what I like what Okello is doing very well? He's posting Isaac against the cage, pushing the weight through his shoulders, and then just creating a gap, just enough for him to slide his knee up into Isaac's
He has
torso.
landed a few knees in that
and
position.
that's how he's landed a few of those knees. So it's very good. He's posting, using his weight, post against Isaac, post Isaac against the cage, and then just get enough knee to boom, just like that.
Well, the referee is a bit patient.
Yeah, there was
before he was asking for action. I feel like we spent so much time in the ring, but the double underhook there again.
This time from Darious Okello.
Yes, from Darius. So he make advantage of it.
So Okello should definitely use that double underhook since he has more
expecting him to go for a takedown, but again, we're seeing some hesitation. Still getting the knees.
Do you think the ref is going to separate them in time soon?
I feel like he should, for me. I mean, they've been there for so long. This is mixed martial arts. You don't go into one particular thing for so long, I feel.
Yeah, I think both fighters have been gradually inactive.
Too early to rest. Well, that punch landed.
Trying to land a few
punches.
punches.
That's a very good punch, I won't lie.
Powerful punch.
That's a good punch from the clinch. And they're actually connected, man. They will add up. They may not look like much to the viewers, but those punches to the ear hurt.
And they wear you down, and they wear you down.
Oh.
It's still a clinch battle, and man, since Okello has the advantage, you should do more with it, honestly.
Yeah, the advantage of the double underhook. Usually it gives you a better grip of your opponent, so that if you want to take them down, you just need to find a way of locking their legs probably and sweep them.
Indeed, man. He should do more with the double underhook. The ref should split them, in my opinion.
Yeah, but of course, before he does, let's hope that one of these fighters actually tries to switch things up.
Yeah,
the ref is calling for it, man.
Give us some action.
They had more energy getting into the ring than they seem to at this moment in time.
Maybe
calling for that. There you go.
Let's see. But you know, these knees have really been landing. We've been talking through them, but Okello has landed.
He has landed multiple knees.
I think 3 or 4 of those knees during this exchange, the clinch exchange.
These two fighters seem to respect each other.
There is always
but there's activity. I think there's too much respect from both fighters.
There's too much respect. They need to let it out. They need to let it flow. I mean.
Or maybe you could say the first round was for feeling out. Both fighters are trying to feel out each other, get a taste of your opponent so that you have a better idea on how to implement your game plan during the second fight. But, man.
2 featherweight fighters, 2 fairly impressive featherweight fighters, I should say. Isaac Omeda has...
We've just reached the 10-second warning.
Seconds.
The 10-second warning, are they going to be separated by the clock? Oh! What a takedown there!
Beautiful.
Well calculated.
Beautiful takedown from Omeda.
Someone
I
at
don't know.
grappling takes a lot of technique, and such a fight that seems so cagey as it is, usually will, go down to little finer details to get a winner. But as you can see,
Oh yeah, Omeda is feeling himself.
Feeling himself in his corner. He knows he has got his meat for the taking.
The Monster King has got his meat
But
in
Darius,
his sight.
The
Let's
Jungle
see.
King might have an idea.
Whoa!
But it's a risky one.
That
He
is a
landed
very
one
There you
leg
go,
to
Ollie
put
take
it
down this time.
Right, that should knock him out cold. I don't even know how he's awake. Wow! A ground and pound situation. This could be it.
And those punches are landing.
This
straight
could
in
be
the face
it.
of
He should
Darius.
not be in that deep half, man. He should be looking to escape. He should
Isaac
not.
Ogwang has got a proper advantage here.
Okello should exactly use that up kick. Use that up kick. Create a frame. Create a frame.
He needs to
Exactly.
use his leg frame well, protect himself, but the
Create some
punches are landing.
roll. Actually, you should roll Omeda over him, man.
And the fact that they are close to the ring, you feel to
Oh.
the cage, you feel it's an advantage.
Ooh, that's another one. He's really.
landing.
Ooh.
This is the
Into side control.
no escaping.
Trying
You're
to
not
get
going
into side
anywhere.
control.
Is that a mount?
Has- trying
That's
to
it.
mount
That's half
into a
guard.
mount, but there's a half guard.
That's a half guard. That's a half guard situation.
I think Darius.
And Isaac
Darius has
is
done-
right in front of his corner, man. So this is where he wants to be.
Darius.
Listening to his coach, listening to his corner, and knowing how to give the punishment to Okello.
I think Okello
In
has
that
done
position.
quite well to actually stay in this.
Beautiful reverse.
What a reverse.
But still, Isaac is where he wants to be, right in front of his corner, listening to the advice, listening to how to turn this position and get back on top. He actually has the escape. Don't go inside. You should be looking to push his hips outside. You should definitely be looking to push his
The
hips.
half guard.
You should be looking to shrimp escape outside, not inside.
And you can see he's getting instructions from his coach telling him to try and fold the leg.
Yeah,
Can he hear this?
I don't know if you guys can hear it at home, but that is Darius' coach, and he is shouting
Wow,
for
that's
everything
a
in him.
powerful reversal.
These two are really, really going at it.
You know, we wanted a grappling exchange, but we didn't even know that it would be this even too. Like this is actually really even fighters. You know, on the feet,
In everything they match.
in the grappling, we haven't seen a clear-cut winner. I don't know. Maybe you guys.
I think
count it
Darius
different.
Darius is doing well to actually keep Omeda very close
Close
to
That's
him.
very
Yeah.
good, man.
Trying
That
to
way you
avoid
can't
all the
ground and pound
damage.
me.
Those punches in the ribs won't matter. They won't hurt at all.
As
They are
much.
weak.
They will hurt,
They
but
will hurt, but
you
not
better,
as
you
much
better be
as they
punched
would.
in the rib than in the face.
They're in the face. Yeah.
I would think. But he's doing very well of keeping Isaac close to him so that he can't generate power in those punches. But now he should be looking for an escape. Holding him down is not good enough because Isaac is not being inactive. The ref is not going to split this. Isaac is moving and punching, moving and punching. So now it's up to Darius to look for the escape. He can't count on the ref.
But how can Isaac make good use of that mount position?
Well, he needs to free his head. That's the first thing that's
he needs
keeping.
to do.
He needs to free his head. That's the first thing that's keeping
And that's
Darius
exactly
in
what
this
he's
fight.
trying
And
to
he's
do
trying
by
to weaken
landing
him
those
with
punches.
those punches in the ribs.
So
and,
if Isaac can free his head, then he can now get into some ground and pound situation.
He's trying to do
Exactly. Look at him creating a frame. Look at him creating a frame. Breaking that grip is broken. That's
and
it.
I sense a ground and pound situation
but-
here.
Oh wow, Darius is not giving up, you know.
He's still holding on very,
But
very
you know,
tight.
this is good for Isaac. This is almost 2 minutes of control time. I could be wrong, but
I think
almost
the
2 minutes of
the
control time.
first round was tight. This round,
This round is
without
not
any
tight at
question.
all, man.
He's
Isaac,
protecting his face well.
Isaac said, maybe you guys don't know the first round, but the second round is mine. Isaac wants it, and he wants to stamp his name on this round.
Darius is doing
It's a tight
well.
situation.
It's really tight.
Because
well to
Isaac
keep
cannot
him tight.
exactly take advantage of that mount position, but give it up to Darius down on the floor. He's doing well to keep Isaac ahead of him, his upper body ahead of his head, so that he
Are
cannot
those
get a
toes
good
in the
position.
cage?
to
Okay,
achieve.
good. No, they're not.
Hip up and turn. Those were the instructions from Darius' coach, but he's still getting some punches to his face. Those are
Nice.
dangerous.
Landing a few
Those
more
are
They
very
will
good.
try-
Oh, yes.
This
This
is
is what we came to see. That should do that again.
Is the sweat denying Isaac an opportunity to get Darius' face right?
I'd say it's a bit of
Dar-
sweat, a bit of
Yeah.
exhaustion.
and a bit of Darius.
Brilliant.
Certainly a lot of
I won't
Darius.
lie.
But
This
he's
is
landing.
brilliant.
He's landing so many more in this exchange.
Wow, Isaac is with such
Wow,
a
that
dominant
was a-
round, man.
Very,
Such
very dominant
dominant
round.
round.
Fighting too powerful. Wow! What an escape! What an escape!
Wow.
Isaac has other ideas. He needs
Such-
his man down.
Yet again.
Such a dominant. But I have to give up Darius's
resilience.
And his defense.
His defense has been
and
really,
his
really
defense, yo. His defense has been
good. Because he
on
keeps
the
on
money.
holding on tight, sliding under, avoiding
Those will
the
be 10
damage.
seconds to this round. Let's see. If I'm
10
Isaac, I
seconds.
just keep pounding. I just keep
pound
pounding.
it.
That's
Pound.
that exactly what you're saying.
Because this round is mine,
but
man.
Darius might be saved by the bell, and he is. Wow.
That's
That
exactly
was-
what I do. This round was mine. He was down in the first round, and he decided to try that game. He said he'd rather play those cards.
Clearly, Isaac Omeda led this one.
Yeah, this round I definitely give it to Isaac.
No brainer.
No brainer, man. That
No
that
brainer
control time
whatsoever.
was
Powerful
dominant.
takedown,
Look
yeah.
at that slam. I don't even know how Isaac didn't fall asleep. Rather, Darius didn't fall asleep because that slam was powerful.
That was the mistake there. He went for a round kick, and he landed straight. His left leg landed straight into the arms of Isaac,
And that
and
set
bam,
the
the
tone.
next was history.
It set the tone for the rest of the round. That could have even been a 10-8 round. I think
I-
that is
I
how
agree with you.
that
Ian.
is how
it could actually be a
dominant.
10-8 round.
That is actually how dominant.
Knockout.
Well, from the look of things in the previous round, you felt Darius must have taken quite a number of punches to his head. Will they affect him going into the final round?
We see another round going the distance, the endurance, respect between both fighters. We love to see the camaraderie. Oh yeah, Isaac wants this. He's hyped. He's hyped.
Isaac
Let's
is
see.
definitely
Let's see if the
high.
That's
hype
the
is
hype
real.
we need for the final round of the
Let's see if
day
the hype is
between
real.
the two.
Which king shall be reign supreme? Is it the Monster King?
Or the Jungle King.
Let's see.
The Monster King is looking like he has it at the moment.
The Jungle King, for me, in as much as he's attacking, I feel like he's tired.
Very beautiful.
Very,
Very
very
beautiful
beautiful.
that jab. Right into it.
Oh, powerful
Oh, yeah.
kick there from Darius.
I like the urgency from both fighters, man. Both
Yeah.
fighters are decided to turn it up a notch. That's what we came to see.
These two are not hanging around, not hanging about. Another
Beautiful
low
leg
kick.
kick.
Another low kick, but I like that Isaac is always ready to counter.
Yeah, whenever a kick lands, he comes attacking with a punch.
Oh yeah.
In
he's
the other
always
round, it was a
responsive.
takedown.
That's a
This
sign
time
of
it is a
top
punch.
concentration.
That's a sign of a fighter who is alert.
Alert, top concentration, and that's what you need. More so if you get into such
But,
a round knowing you're on top.
Oh yeah. But I will say that Okello is having the same problem Cyprian did of shooting just one punch at a time or one attack at a time, one kick at a time, one knee at a time. I'd
But
love to see combinations
but I think
from
the
the
di-
fighters.
I
I
think
want
the
to see follow up your strikes.
I think the difference here is that Isaac has something to throw back every time he goes in this particular fight.
I feel like the two fighters have withdrawn a bit. They have kept a bit of distance between the two. That's not something we've seen so much in
I
the
think they
earlier
both
rounds.
respect themselves. They both earned each other's respect.
Yeah.
Yes, they have that punch
Oh,
landed.
that's what I mean. That beautiful combination into a clinch. That's what you need. Don't just stick one jab out there or one cross out there. Follow it up. Follow it up. Give some volume. Don't give your opponent time to think. And
I
this
think
is what
We
this
talked
is
about
exactly what Isaac.
we talked about how Darius Okello needs to do much more in this round. In this
Oh, yeah,
situation, I
man.
think he needs
Darius
to be a lot more
needs a
proactive.
finish.
He does need to try to take his opponent down. He does.
In my opinion, he needs a
has to.
finish. He needs a finish because if he leaves this to the judges, he may not go to his favor.
There
There's
is
only
no way
one
he
way
wins
for
this.
it to go, for sure. But how easy will it be for him to
It's never easy to finish
come
someone,
up with
man. It's never easy to
a
finish.
submission against a guy
It's
who's
never
all
easy to
over him
finish
like
someone.
a body
You just
rash?
need to dig deep. This is where championship metal comes in. You need to dig deep. You need to want this. You need to want to finish.
That's why they got the honor of stepping into this hexagon, one that is only for champions. But those
Both
knees
fight
and kicks to the lower bodies. Oh,
Oh, beautiful from Isaac.
He
Wow.
gets into mount
Trying
position
to pound
yet
one
again.
Wow. Look at how easy that was, man. Butter.
oh, again, another brilliant
He
escape.
did
escape
really
from
well to
Darius.
escape.
Runs away.
Brilliant escape. But I don't know if that's good. You're not supposed to run from your fighter.
Well,
I mean,
he
in such a
needed to
situation,
get out
did he
of
have
it.
options, really?
Especially
True.
after the second round
But either way,
where.
man, it's a cage. It's not like you can run far.
Anyway, it's not so far. You can go.
But in the second round, we saw what happened once he was in that position.
Again, a powerful kick from Darius, but Isaac is always ready to respond with a punch.
You know, Isaac is always ready for those kicks. He's always ready for those kicks.
I've been a lot more impressed with Isaac today than with Darius. I expected much more from Darius, especially in these type of situations,
Is that the
even
cage
in the
being
groundwork.
grabbed?
He is.
Is that because of his entry?
Is that the cage being grabbed? Or?
It was for a second, but he let
Okay.
go.
Okay, nice to
Coach
see the
bellowing
ref. Nice to see the
instructions,
ref
telling
making
him
sure
to
the
turn him
rules
over.
are
Darius'
being
coach
followed.
knows what needs to happen, but Darius
Barely 1.5 minutes to go into this final round of this 5
Another
minute
thing that Isaac has
around
done well,
bout.
which may not be as common, having the fight to his corner. Isaac has purposely made sure the fight has been in front of his coaches, in front of his instructors. So in case of anything, the information he needs to win is just right there in front of him. And those little things, man, they make a difference.
How much difference will they make?
Suddenly these knees have been landing.
Less than a minute to go.
This was similar to the first round where we saw Darius landing a few knees in these positions. However, at
Isaac has the underhooks.
this stage of the fight,
Oh yeah, Isaac should do something. He should do something with his underhooks.
yeah, no doubt about.
I don't say submission.
Not a submission, maybe a
I
takedown,
don't say
into a ground and
submission in this
pound.
fight.
I don't say submission,
30
but
seconds left.
exactly, he should go for that again.
I feel like Isaac should know at the back of his mind that he's got the lead in this, and he should be
I don't think he
trying
should
to,
rest, in my
to
opinion.
rest a bit. Should try to keep him there, keep your opponent there, try to save some bit of gas, because I mean it's been an intense battle between the two.
No, in my opinion, man, you don't want to give the refs any. You don't want to give
chance.
the
You don't
refs
give
any
any
chance.
chance.
10-second warning.
10-second warning.
10 seconds to go. Isaac trying to force a takedown,
Going
does
for
get
another
it.
takedown,
And
lands a punch.
again,
And this fight is over. It is going to the points.
Darius.
And after 3 rounds of this bout in the featherweight at 1Zone MMA, scoring it 86-79, and our champion tonight, featherweight, Isaac Omeda.